Smallfoot is a clever animated film about a group of Yetis that discover humans exist, and they call them Smallfoot.
The concept is very clever, however, it resorts to using animated cliches a few times too many, which drops it down from being a decent movie to a good one.
The laughs start right away with the introduction of Migo, voiced by Channing Tatum, and his dad Dorgal, voiced by Danny Devito. Now, their job is to hit the gong and wake up the sun every day. Except they don't use a mallet. They use a giant crossbow to launch themselves headfirst into the gong.
It's established early that the village of Yetis have a lot of strange beliefs, which will remind you of the ancient religions of the Egyptians and Aztecs.
All of the Yeti beliefs are written on stone. Literal stones.
Migo ends up discovering a Smallfoot, but the town elders deny it because it'll go against the stones. So they end up banishing Migo because he won't follow their beliefs.
The entire film is a metaphor for standing up to authority and established beliefs. Now, the message will be obvious and a little preachy to adults, but there are enough fart jokes and catchy musical numbers to distract the kiddies from ever noticing.
Migo hunts down a Smallfoot named Percy, voiced by James Corden, and they journey back to the village to show them the truth.
This movie gets really funny when Migo and Percy team up. I mean, a lot of the bigger jokes were seen in the trailer, but there's still quite a lot of giggle bits to go around.
When Migo and his friends try to return Percy to the human village, well, then chaos ensues.
As always, I took my niece to go see this movie, and as always, there was no action at all. I mean, it was all Yeti singing and Yeti dancing. My niece enjoyed it, of course, but me, no. I mean, once the villagers started chasing the Yetis, maybe there was a little intensity there, but they got away too quickly, so no action at all.
This isn't the type of movie where there's a whole lot of suspense. I mean, when Migo's banished, you might wonder if he'll actually prove Smallfoot exists and make his way back into the town, but you already know that's gonna happen because of the trailer. So yeah, not a whole lot of suspense here.
There are several musical numbers in this film. Some are catchy, and some just slow down the pace. One particular rapish song sung by Common toward Migo when he was learning the history of the Yetis, well, that's one of the less awe-inspiring ones.
There was a strong message that was wrapped into a standard yet enjoyable children's tale. 7 out of 10.
There were all sorts of levels of giggle bits here. You had fart jokes, wordplay, intellectual humor, references to Hitchcock movies. I mean, it was great. 8 out of 10.
Nothing new or exciting, but good enough for its intended younger audience. 4 out of 10.
Lots of fun, catchy musical numbers, and a great message about not being afraid to challenge long-held beliefs. 7 out of 10.
One action sequence of chasing the Yeti through the village at the end, well, that gets you a 1 out of 10.
We here at Who's Review give Smallfoot the overall rating of Yeti No Regretti. Now, this is an enjoyable movie for children of all ages, even us older kids. There is a slightly submersive message that won't be lost on the adults, but it's funny and whimsical enough to keep the kiddies entertained. Well, there you have it. That's our review. Have you seen the movie? Are we way off, right on? Let us know in the comment section below, and as always, we'll check it out and respond. If you want to stay up to date on all things Who's Review, make sure you like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and most importantly of all, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We thank you guys for checking us out here at Who's Review, where everyone's a critic. Yeah, maybe it was a little intense, but they got away too quickly. Don't put that in.